It has been another week. Time flies when you're neck deep in Elden Ring. I managed to pull myself away long enough to compile a list of bangin' indie horror for you. I'm Jan Holstrom of DreadXP, and this is your Ultra Indie Weekly Roundup. Up first is Necro by Zarin W. I'm a sucker for Game Boy-styled games, so Necro drew me in immediately. You play as a crow tasked with collecting souls by Thanatos. What follows is a frankly delightful romp through a 2D world filled with adorable enemies and relaxing platforming. The style's undeniably Kirby-like, and I had a blast. The only real issue I had is there was no awesome music to liven up the festivities. It's a small gripe, as Necro absolutely nails the look and feel of Game Boy platformers. You can check it out on itch.io. Up next is Cleaning Redville by Doppler Ghost. You step into the shoes of a rather thankless job, a trash collector. You'll be driving through the town of Redville, collecting their trash. As the night wears on and you collect more and more trash, cryptic notes and distressing events cause you to question if what you are doing is a simple public service or something far darker. You can check it out on itch.io. Up next is Assessment Examination by Winderly Games. Due to series like Local 58, Gemini Home Entertainment, and the Mandela Catalog, it seems like analog horror is finally coming into its own. The Mandela Catalog in particular is ripe for games inspired by its lo-fi, creeping dread style. Assessment Examination takes the analog horror aesthetic of the Mandela Catalog, along with its overarching story about people who aren't quite people, and turns it into a tense interview for a position identifying alters, or people who aren't quite people. It's hard to explain why it's so effective, so the best I can tell you is go check it out on itch.io. My last pick this week is Meat Grinder by Kirill VP. This game is the kind of horror that I love. It's earnest. I've seen games made like purposefully jank, and they can never stand up to an earnest attempt to make something scary. Meat Grinder is hilariously earnest. You play as an unnamed office worker who is kidnapped and taken to a sort of cement murder bunker. You'll have to outrun a sentient pig with a baseball bat full of nails while solving simple puzzles to make it to different floors of the murder bunker. It's meat and potatoes, simple horror, and you can check it out on itch.io. So, that's the week. Pull yourself away from Elden Ring and check out some of these bangers. I know I did. Remember to like and subscribe so they let me keep making this informative and weird content. I may be on my way back to Elden Ring though, so I'll be seeing you in the lands between.